Just a good example of pass pro, going against Will Anderson, best D lineman in the SEC here, big game, just really quick, easy mover off the line of scrimmage, shows great balance and body control, good timing with his hands, good strength to stop a charge. He's really good at the bull rush, he can adjust. This is a good example of what Darnell shows us here at the right tackle. Kind of the space play and his ability to move and hit targets downfield in the run game. Quick, athletic, finishes the block, good strength on contact, creates space. The best thing about his game is just the combination of athleticism combined with power and punch.
We got Javon Dexter here, number 9 for Florida. He's lined up obviously over the guard outside shade. As we get through the play here, you notice his get off at first, and what he does is he gets his hands right here into the center. The center slides to him so that he immediately recognizes this. He's slanting into him. And then watch right here. What you like is able to flip his hips right here and then lock the block out right here. This is the position you want to get to. So right here, quarterback has no choice. He feels him right here. He sees his blue jersey. He has the power and the strength to work through this blocker, take him on, stay square, and make the play on the ball right here. So if you go back to the beginning, you know, when you think about it, this is a 300-pound center that he's taken on. He's naturally shedding, locking out, and then at the same time, he's taking the quarterback down with him. But the thing he's going to bring for us is his size and ability to do this inside. What you'll notice, it's going to help everybody else out. So even if he doesn't make the play, he's going to eat up blockers. It's just the natural football playing ability, the ability to play square, and the power to fight through blocks and make plays behind the line of scrimmage.
We're looking at Tyreek Stevenson here from the University of Miami. And so one thing that jumped out with Tyreek was just the combination of size and coverage skills. It's a unique combination, and you kind of see it on this play here versus Georgia Tech. But he's a press corner in this clip, and so the size, the strength, the length stands out automatically where you can see him get hands on the receiver, press, have him reroute, throws the receiver really off his timing here. And then you see the movement, right? The ability to open, carry, stay in his hip pocket, stay in phase with the speed. But what separates Tyreek in this play is really the combination of the instincts and the eyes, creating momentum, changing plays. And this shows it right here. Just, again, the ability to kind of come off the initial route, kind of have that sixth sense to pick up that tight end on the wheel route here, locate the ball, get his head around, high point, make a game-changing play here for Miami. So we're looking forward to seeing that hopefully in Chicago with Tyreek. And, again, just a unique combination of size, speed, and ability to turn it over.
The neat thing about Zach is that he's got the versatility to play 3 technique, which you see right here, as well as nose, which is looks like number 95 is playing here. It's that initial quickness for a big man and then using his length, right? When we talk about length for a defensive lineman, he uses that length to kind of do what we call a swap move, which is just swiping that guard's hands down. And as soon as he swipes the guard's hands down, all of a sudden he's able to capture the edge. And this is where it's nice to see a big man who's got the ability to bend, right? So in the scouting community, you hear a lot about what does that mean? It's being able to clear that hip right at the top of the rush to bend back to the quarterback and finish the play. Having a guy who you know is going to be good against the run, be able to take advantage of that and stay on the field in third downs, that's what makes him a unique player for us, as well as the interior versatility.
Got Roschon Johnson here, number 2, third quarter, 1st and 10. Pick this play. I think it shows everything Roschon does really well. Take the handoff here. You're going to see him break 1 tackle. You're going to see the contact balance right here to finish that 2nd tackle. Show a little bit of instincts to ward off, and then the finish, the physicality. That's what we really like about this football player. We've seen some of the stuff that Roschon does well on offense, but let's take you to some of the things that attracts Coach Hightower for us on special teams. He's going to be lined up right here at the R4. You're going to see him get out. You're going to get a chance to see some of his speed early. He's going to recognize this double team coming his way. He's going to beat that. He's going to come right up the backside of this block and then make a perfect form-fit tackle.
Right, we got Tyler Scott, Cincinnati wideout right here versus Indiana. This is what he does best. Covers down quickly, great at the break, big play player. He's really good down the field. He's just a big play guy. He's a good route runner. He's got really good ball skills. He's really confident downfield. He really competes for the ball. He's strong at the catch point. He didn't drop a ball at his pro day. It was excellent.
A really good play by Noah here. Something I really like about the players is the instincts and the quick trigger in the run game. You'll see him here, number 1. You see him diagnose quickly and then make a play on the running back with good explosion on contact. That's a big running back he just hit. He knocked him back. So just the physicality, the instincts is something I really like about the player. And takes on blocks well inside, gets off blocks and gets to the ball. This time he was so quick to trigger, you kind of missed the blocker on his climb. But he does kind of shield him off a little bit and make the play. So, but physicality inside in the box isn't an issue for him, just because he is such a physical player and tough player inside. He's a strong kid too. He's about 245 pounds. He can run. He's athletic, powerful at the point, as you can kind of see him unload on this running back here, which is nice. Not only the instincts in the run game, but also he brings an element of a pass rush and blitz.
This is a game early on in the season here. It's actually against New Mexico State. You see Terrell is down here at the bottom, right at the top of the numbers here, number 4. So as we run the tape here, I think this kind of shows who he is as a player and the upside of what he can do. Obviously, he's in a like a press bail technique. This is where you see him run downfield, locate the ball, and come up and finish the interception. So a couple things to note here. It's for a taller guy, how he's able to flip his hips, open up, and then get his head around to find the ball. A lot of guys, when they turn here, their head gets stuck or they play back through the receiver, but it's a difficult thing for him to do, to be able to locate the ball like that and turn around and finish in the end zone for an interception. So, that's one of the things that kind of makes him unique as a player, is for a taller guy. They did ask him to play a lot of off coverage and a lot of bail type techniques, which is tougher for somebody who's longer levered, but I think this kind of shows what he can do from a tracking standpoint and ability to finish at the top of the route and make the play. The sky's the limit for this kid athletically, and I think as he continues to grow as a player, you'll be able to see a lot more plays like this.